In a bustling urban environment, there resided a young boy named Code, much like any other contemporary youth grappling with the challenges and distractions brought by the digital age. He found himself ensnared by a habit that cluttered his mind and spirit, which was the excessive practice of self-indulgence. Code was acutely aware that this habit didn't align with his personal values and aspirations. He yearned for inner peace, clarity, and a sense of purpose. One day, while strolling through the city, he stumbled upon a quaint and tranquil Zen garden. As he explored the garden, he encountered an elder Zen master named Roxy, who was seated beneath a cherry tree, emanating a profound serenity. With deep respect, Code approached Master Roxy and confessed, "I am struggling with a habit that consumes my thoughts and energy, and I wish to overcome the habit of self-indulgence, but I find it incredibly challenging. I seek your guidance." Master Roxy warmly smiled and gestured for Code to sit beside him. He said, "Young man, the path to overcoming any habit lies within the depths of your being. To conquer this challenge, you must nurture self-awareness and inner strength." Code listened attentively as Master Roxy began to share a Zen story. In a distant village, there lived a young fisherman named Takeo, who had a habit of smoking a pipe while fishing. Takeo believed that this habit improved his concentration and made him wiser. However, he was unaware that the smoke often distracted him, causing him to miss the subtle movements on the water's surface and the signs of fish below. One day, a wise old fisherman visited the village and noticed Takeo's smoking habit. He approached the young fisherman and asked, "Do you truly want to become a master fisherman?" Takeo replied, "Yes, sir." "Do you genuinely desire to become a master fisherman?" the wise old man inquired. "Yes, sir," I responded with eagerness. Without hesitation, the elderly fisherman took the pipe from my hand and tossed it into the river. I was taken aback and stammered about my concentration. However, the elderly fisherman smiled gently and explained that true mastery doesn't depend on external crutches but on the ability to be fully present and in tune with the world around you. He urged me to leave the pipe aside and discover a clarity and skills I couldn't even imagine. I took his words seriously, and from that day on, I fished without the pipe. Initially, I felt an emptiness, as if something was missing. However, as I embraced the present moment and keenly observed the subtle movements and details of the fish in the river, I gradually became a master fisherman, surpassing my previous skill level. Master Roxy paused for a moment after sharing this story with me. He emphasized that my excessive habit of self-indulgence was a crutch limiting my true potential. By letting go of this habit, I could create space to rediscover my innate clarity and purpose. A glimmer of hope sparked within me as I realized that abandoning the habit of self-indulgence wasn't about repression or guilt but about embracing a more authentic way of living. Under Master Roxy's guidance, I embarked on a journey of self-discovery and self-discipline, learning to channel my energy and focus on activities that nourished my mind, body, and spirit. I cultivated new interests, spent time in nature, practiced mindfulness, and surrounded myself with positive influences. Weeks turned into months, and gradually, I noticed a profound transformation taking place within me as the grip of my habit loosened, and a sense of growth and renewal flourished. As Code sat beneath the cherry tree with Master Roxy during the evening, he couldn't contain his gratitude. He expressed, "Master Roxy, I am eternally grateful to you. Today, by absorbing your wisdom and following your guidance, I've managed to leave behind the habit that had tormented my life. I now feel free, focused, and more aligned with my true self." Master Roxy smiled, his eyes shining with satisfaction, and responded, "My dear, today, the credit is all yours. You had the courage to confront your challenges and the determination to seek a higher way of life. Remember, true mastery is an ongoing journey, and every step you take towards personal growth is a realization of your maximum potential." Since that time, as he continued on his path of self-discovery and embraced the principles shared with him, Code's story serves as a reminder that overcoming any habit requires self-discipline, self-awareness, and a deep desire for personal development. By being present in the moment, nurturing our minds and bodies, and seeking guidance from experienced mentors, we can transcend our limitations and embark on a journey toward higher mastery, something that is within reach for anyone who finds the courage to face it. We must leave behind our own challenges to rid ourselves of what no longer serves us and unlock the boundless potential that lies within us. Our energy tends to follow the direction of our thoughts. As we nurture positive thoughts, our desires grow, and we are driven to take more actions. Conversely, when we pay less attention to negative thoughts, our desires decrease and our actions diminish. It's essential to refrain from attempting to forcefully stop any habit, as this might intensify our obsession with it. Instead, we should gradually eliminate such habits and incorporate new hobbies into our daily routine, such as sports, reading, and exercise. It's crucial to understand that having negative habits doesn't make us inherently bad people. Rather than battling these habits, we can redirect our energy toward constructive activities that aid us in our journey of self-discovery, as advised by the Zen master. By letting go of the crutches that limit us and fully embracing the present with an open mind and heart, we can make meaningful progress. Before we conclude, here's a helpful tip. When the urge to give in to a negative habit arises, consider replacing it with watching a video from our channel, Wisdom and Stories. This way, you can both entertain yourself and learn while supporting the growth of our channel. In all seriousness, remember that change occurs through small, consistent actions. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and if you don't want to miss anything, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to check out the video appearing on the screen, so you can continue your path of self-discovery and personal growth. See you soon. The topic covered in the text about overcoming negative habits and the search for personal development is a fundamental issue in the lives of many people. The text highlights the importance of being aware of our thoughts and the way they influence our desires and actions. Furthermore, it emphasizes the need to approach changing habits gradually, without forcing the process, and to incorporate constructive activities into our lives to replace unwanted habits. The analogy with the story of Code and Master Roxy, as well as the story of the fisherman Takeo, vividly illustrate how overcoming negative habits requires courage, self-discipline, and guidance. These stories also highlight the importance of living in the present moment and embracing the journey of self-discovery. Overall, the message of the text is positive and inspiring, encouraging people to pursue their maximum potential and direct their energy towards constructive activities. This is something many can relate to, as we all have challenges and habits we would like to overcome to achieve a fuller, more meaningful life. Therefore, the gentle, gradual, and positive approach proposed in the text is a valuable perspective for improving quality of life and personal growth.